I want to begin by saying Kalalal, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutation to all the Akim around the four corners of this earth. Pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Seeing, I want to begin with Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 28. Right? For God loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. So Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai loveth none but him, that dwelleth with wisdom. So, what is the wisdom? You understand the wisdom, you understand, as it tell in Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter. You understand, is this laws, these laws, statutes, commandments, judgments that is given to us via Haraka Kodash or Raka HaKodash. You understand what I say? The Holy Spirit. You understand? So I just want to go into this article, bring to the fore this article that I saw online here. You understand what I mean? So with these Edomite devils, so with that, because we know, say Psalms 147 say, you understand him, the Most High, Yahweh Shai, show him statutes, him laws, him commandments, him judgments, him knowledge unto who? Unto Jacob. You understand? Israel unto, you see me? You understand? So, these is the people that him actually love. And these are the people who actually uphold, him knowledge in the earth. See, you see me? So these Edomite devils, when they come into you talking about, knowledge, they have knowledge, and, all these university professors and all these things, they have no knowledge. Because why? Them is of the Edomites. Them is the devils in the earth. See? So this article that I saw online here, right, is titled by Sky News, right, titled Cloud Seeding Testing at Idaho Creates Snow on Demand. So they're creating snow on demand, you see me? Seeing, right? And the article reads, a breakthrough experiment has shown it is possible to create heavy snowfall on demand, scientists have said. Them scientists and all them fucking wizards, right? Right, the latest cloud seeding experiment was conducted by a team flying small planes through clouds in Idaho. Thanks to technological advances, or rather thanks to technological backwardness, allowing researchers to measure snow particles, the technique has been shown for the first time to make snowfall heavier, they said. Right? And the article continues, what they've done is from seeding, this man searching out everything, this man, searching out everything. The word wiser than Daniel. You understand? So what I'm said, what they've done is identify the chain of events from seeding to precipitation on the ground, which has been solely needed for the last 80 years. So this man, I tell you what the earth needs for the last 80 years, Says William Cotton, a former professor of atmospheric science at Colorado State University, told the magazine Science. Right? The art of cloud seeding, sowing tiny particles in clouds to cause them to break into rain or snow, has been studied for decades. But it is only now that researchers say they have proven how it works outside a laboratory. The evidence for whether the technique works is still contentious, however, due to the difficulty of carrying out controlled experiments in the outside world. Seeing, alright now, jumping down now. Seeing, it reads, in Idaho, the researchers sprayed the clouds with silver iodide from the wings of their aircraft, and also using canisters. They found that within a couple of hours, the snowflakes had grown from a few microns in diameters to 8 millimeters, large enough to fall to the ground and settle. Seeing, alright now, seeing, so we are going to zone in on the silver iodide that these Edomite devils, the so-called white man, being putting in, in them clouds to create them snow on demand, as them say. Seeing, when I pull up, when I research that, let me read what I come up with. Seeing, according to the website www.ranches.org, cloud seeding, seeing just now, cloud seeding, right? Starting from, because it have a whole heap of repercussions. You understand what I mean? I say? Because this man messing with the balance, the natural balance that the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai created from, the very creation process. You understand what I say? Making things imbalance. You understand what I say? And messing up things. So it must have adverse effects. It's gonna have that. You understand? So this is what it reads, right? Moreover, a key manufacturer. Alright, just now. So this silver iodide, the Office of Environment, Health and Safety, UC Berkeley, reads silver iodide as a class C, non-soluble, inorganic, hazardous chemical that pollutes water and soil. It has been found to be highly toxic to fish, livestock, and humans. Right? Numerous medical articles demonstrate that humans absorb silver iodide through the lungs, nose, skin, and GI tract. So you understand. So we know basically inhale all this pollutant, this chemical thing. Saying mild toxicity, right? Toxicity, yeah, can cause GI GI irritation. I think that's the tract that lead down to your for your throat go down, right? Renal and pulmonary lesions, right? Pulmonary lesions and mild argyria, right? Blue or black discoloration of the skin, severe toxicity can result in hemorrhagic, right? Gastroenteritis, shock, enlarged, Esau and all him fucked up words, enlarged heart and severe argyria, right? And death by respiratory depression, right? Moreover, a key manufacturer of silver iodide for weather modification, deep water chemicals warns of potential health effects of silver iodide in their material safety data sheet as follows, right? Chronic exposure / targets, right? So it targeting the organs. You understand? This is the areas that it has zone in on. You understand what I mean? I say it go affect or highly affect, right? The organs, right? Chronic ingestion of iodides may produce iodism, right? Which may be manifested by skin rash. So your skin going to be have a runny nose, your nose, headaches and irritation of the mucous membrane. So the mucous membranes, you understand? Weakness, anemia, loss of weight, and general depression may also occur. Chronic inhalation or ingestion may cause argyria characterized by blue-gray discoloration of the eyes, skin, and mucous membranes. Chronic skin contact may cause permanent discoloration of the skin. Them eczema thing, all them folly. You understand? Under the guidelines of the Clean Water Act by the EPA, a governing body, silver iodide is considered a hazardous substance, a priority pollutant, and a toxic pollutant. Some industries have learned this all too well. Saying it further expounded on the fact that this have a cumulative effect. Yes, and the seeding and the continuous seeding or continuous use of this pollutant, you understand, actually have a cumulative effect on the environment, you understand, which is irreversible. You understand what I mean? I say it irreversibly, right? Alright, now, bam. So this is the madness. This is the type of things, that this devil been doing. You understand what I say? Seeding the clouds with silver iodide, which have all them adverse effects upon the people, on his own people and on Jake's. And this thing is coming from the elites. The elites of who? Of Esau, the Edomites, the white devils, the so-called white man. You understand what I say? Because why? This is why. You understand? This man believe that him is God in the earth. You understand what I say? This is Psalms, right? Psalms 14 and 1. 14 verse 1, right? And it reads, the fool hath said in his heart, there is, and who's the fool? Going back to Proverbs, not Proverbs, Salakia, Job, the 30th chapter. You understand what I mean? So we let you know that they were children of fools. You understand? Base men. Right? The fool has said in his heart there is no God. You understand? They are corrupt. And likewise, the fruits, by the fruits you're gonna know this. So they are corrupt, they have done abominable works. There is none that do it good. You understand? So there's not one of these Edomite devils that do good in the earth. You see me I say, because why? The most created for that. Psalms the 17th chapter let you know, say, yo, him are the sword of the Most High. You understand? The wicked. And the wicked go back to Esau. You understand me I say? The seed of the wicked. You understand? Him are the Most High sword. You understand me I say? Him do pure abominable works in earth, and that is one such abominable work when I do. Because this man are gonna make you know, say, yo, everything not good pertaining to Genesis, the first chapter, and the 20, I think it's the 28th, no, I think it's the last verse, right? Yeah, 31st verse. Genesis 1 and 31 reads, and God saw everything that he had made, right? And the powers, right, saw everything that he had made, or the power saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. So and right, so the basically, the powers after them Alahayim, right, after them do the creation, seeing them say everything was very good. So everything was balanced, everything was in perfect order, everything was very good. Now this Edomite devil now, why am I say? By him actions, by him abominable works, and by him corrupt nature that him have, why am I say, nah man, we can create snow on demand. We can go seed up the clouds them with silver iodide. You see me? And create them snow or precipitation whenever them feel like. See? So this man going contrary to the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's what I go on right this. You understand? And it clear to the men of the elect. You understand? Or the hopeful elect. You see me I say? It clear to the prophets. You see me? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. You know, so there is a season when this man go and this man see them clothes with the silver iodide pollutant there, the chemical. What go on? Winter, what I say, extended the snow, more snow upon the ground, seeing the portion of time that the snow is supposed to take for melt, extended, You understand what I say? Because why? This man and him abominable works. You understand what I say? That is we are going with this devil. You know what I say? And this man wholeheartedly, believe in him folly. Him believe say what I do. Nobody now see him. But as the scripture say, him tell upon himself. You understand what I say? And that's why I'm able to pull up, you understand, his own article that he might condemn himself, that an next Edomite devil, the university professor Mr. Williams from the Colorado State University, saying actually, I expose, you understand what I say? I expose him own self because them tell